Hey Britt, we gotta get out of the office.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Road trip with Randy!
We're out here on another road trip with Randy.
Where'd you bring us this time, Randy?
You know what? Today we're going to go in and see San Sushi Gardens.
Huh?
Huh?
I thought
That's right there behind you. That's San Sushi Gardens. See, it says it up on top there.
I thought it was Cedar
Club.
Club.
Well, okay. It was San Sushi Gardens back in the 30s and 40s, and then it changed names a whole bunch of times. But yeah, it's okay. It's a Cedar Club.
Well, yay.
Right.
Okay, now I'm more familiar, right?
Yeah.
Our stomping ground.
Exactly.
Cedar Club.
All right, go inside.
All right.
Yeah, don't
And what do you do at Cedar Club?
grab a drink.
Of course. Let's grab a drink. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Thank
you. Knew what I like.
Yeah. All right, let's go find Barn.
Yeah.
Ooh, going in the new addition over here.
Heck yeah.
Have you been here, Randy?
It's been a long time since I've been
What's
here,
up, buddy?
and this wasn't
What's
here when I was
up,
here before.
Ash, Brittany?
What's going on?
How's it going?
So, of course, Barn is,
Seeing you.
the newest owner of the Cedar Club, but it's been, what, 10 years?
Yeah, I've had this for 10 years now.
10
Time
years?
flies by.
Gosh, man.
Goes by fast.
Yeah, so what used to be known as, kind of what people would call kind of a hole in the wall, and that was the stomping grounds that I grew up in coming here,
Same.
right, during
That's how I
college.
was when I was in college and all that.
But man, it's taken on a whole new look, like a total transformation. So we're standing in the newest, the latest edition, which is beautiful, by the way. Congratulations on this.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This
It
used
just
to be
finished.
open,
It
right?
just used to be open, like
Yeah.
the smoking area, and they call it a beer garden, but basically just a smoking area and that. So we closed it all in. We made the smoking and patio out there now. We put a new bathroom in. So it's pretty happy with how it turned.
Cedar Club bathroom.
I know, that's what I was saying. If anybody'd ever been to the Cedar Club before, back when it was the quote unquote hole in the wall, it literally had a hole in the wall of the female bathroom. And so you could expect maybe even to see some guy's hand like coming through the hole in the wall if you were in the bathroom.
I don't know about
that.
that.
Now you have these two beautiful bathrooms, and of course the whole place is just so nice now. You have you can catch your favorite game. You can go outside and have a smoke on the new smoking area, right?
Yep.
you
We
can
still
play-
get all the the great college kids from the college.
Yeah,
And the stadium's right up there, so we always have a great time when QU's playing at home.
yeah,
Which they are this Saturday, so
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
yeah. It's awesome.
You also have a really good day crowd, I've noticed.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
shines bright in here.
We have a great day crowd, a bunch of great regulars, and we got a bunch of guys coming at 7 in the morning to get off work third shift that they're here. We're open at 7 to 1 Monday
7.
through Fridays.
Yeah.
And then 11 to 1 on Saturdays and 11 to 10 on Sundays.
Sundays.
That's one of the only places I think that third shift has to offer,
Yeah.
like that 7 a.m.
Right. Yeah. Because when
Your
you're driving,
nightcap.
when you're driving by, you're like, who's in a bar at 7? You don't think about the third shift
Yeah,
guys,
to those
right?
guys, I mean, that's their
after
3
work.
o'clock, 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So now you
So-
have, of course, you've got the great new addition, but as you mentioned, QU. So you've always been a mainstay for QU students and, of course, athletes and spectators of all of the sports that happen at QU. So football, of course, is huge. You're into football, of course.
Yeah.
But
And
every
we have,
sport.
a lot of our bartenders are college. We've had probably 6 or 7 baseball players, several
Yeah.
football players, some volleyball players.
Yeah.
So, we do have a lot, and then the regulars get to know the college students real well and that.
And then you got the touch tunes that just kicked
Kicked
on,
on.
which of course is also another great aspect about any corner bar, right? But then you have gaming machines, you have foosball, one of the only foosball tables
Yes.
in town, I think. And then of
Yeah.
course you have a new shuffleboard out here. So there's no shortage of things to do at Cedar, even if you aren't a huge drinker. Or maybe
No.
you're going through, you're going through hey, I don't want to drink a whole lot, but I still want to go hang out. Cedar Club is just the perfect neighborhood bar where you can come feel like you're not only a friend but also family. When you come in, it's almost like it's almost like Cheers. Everybody seems to know you here, and it's just a nice place to come in and have
Yeah,
a drink and
that's what I mean.
unwind.
It's like you got guys who, went away after they graduated from college, they come back here and they'll still know a lot of the regulars and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And especially the bartenders that, went to school here and then they come back. All the regulars are great to see them and
Yeah,
stuff.
and QU just had their homecoming, and I know a lot of people I graduated with were back for the weekend. So it's just a regular, stomping grounds for everybody who has always known and loved Cedar Club. But now it's like Cedar Club .2. It's like elevated to the next level,
2.0.
right? Yeah,
2.0 is like 0.2. I don't think I've ever heard
No,
that.
I don't know. Sorry.
It's the beer.
2.0. But so it's just everything just seems to be, it's light, airy, beautiful. You're not going to come here, stick to the floor or anything. It's just a really clean, fun place to come and have a drink, meet up with your friends, enjoy the game, enjoy the atmosphere. I think it's just a really cool place.
Yeah.
So.
Bill, what got you, what made you decide, hey, I'm going to own the bar?
It just was an opportunity, and back when I coached and went to school here, I always hang out here. I was like, that's one bar I would always like to have. So when the opportunity presented itself, I jumped on it.
Yeah, love it. So it was built, this building was built. So Randy mentioned Sansuchi Gardens, which I was like, oh, is that a sushi joint?
That's what I said.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was like a dance
hall.
It goes all the way, I guess, we're on the actual bar historical tour, which I didn't know until they contacted me to do it. I want to say she said it's like a bar in 1890, 1900, so it's been a tavern for a long time.
Yeah, and then so it was Cedar Club and then the Anchor, and the Anchor's logo is one you'll definitely have to check out. It's one of my favorites. And then back to Cedar Club, right?
No, it was Anchor forever. Then in '87 it became the Cedar Club with Troy Scheffler. And then after Troy, when Matt Hinks and then Jet Hibbard. And then I took it over and started redoing it in December of 2014, and we opened up. So this January will be our 10th year since I've had it.
Happy anniversary.
It flies by.
It does, and you're a busy guy. You have a bunch of other stuff going on. You got State Farm, you got some other places around Quincy, but Cedar Club is and always will be your baby. Of course, if you're here, you will likely catch Barn here, or Reg, of course, who's also another mainstay here at Cedar Club. We love her.
Yeah.
But again, Cedar Club is just a totally cool place to be, and I'm really happy we got to stop here on Randy's.
I'm glad you made the road trip.
Yeah,
thanks for bringing us here, Randy. Are you ready to play some shuffleboard now?
Okay, let's go. Let's get a couple drinks and go play some shuffleboard.
All right, deal.
All right, cheers, Barn. Thank you so
Cheers,
much.
no problem. Thank you guys for coming.
Absolutely. Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center.
Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
What kind of shows will you see on Muddy River Gems each month? The same award-winning storytelling from Mark McDonald and crew that you enjoyed for nearly 20 years on PBS. Muddy River Gems with host Mark McDonald. A new episode every month online from Muddy River News.
And welcome back. Joining us now, we have Jeff and Renee Delange, new owners of the Quincy Raceways. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Of course, and congratulations on, I think Bob said you guys closed on the Quincy Raceways July 31st?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So
Okay.
congratulations on their new baby.
Right? Yes, congratulations. So it was Quincy Raceways, and then it went to Adams County Speedway, and now you're bringing it back to its roots, which I absolutely love. But outside of bringing it back to its roots, you guys have been up to a lot of updates, right?
Yes.
Yep. A lot of upgrades.
Yeah. So run me through some of it, because I've been following you guys on Facebook for a while, but I don't want to steal your thunder. I know you've got some new gutters. You've got like a new mural. You got all kinds of stuff.
So we'll start backwards. Right now we're working on putting new dirt into the racing surface so it's not so sandy. So
Right.
with new clay, it'll hold more moisture. And then what it'll do, you won't be out there in a dust field. So
Okay.
actually you'll be able to see what's going on the track.
I won't have any dirt in my beer?
You won't have any dirt in your beer.
Dang it, Jeff.
Maybe
That's one of
small
my favorite.
amount.
Okay.
Maybe
all
a
right.
small amount.
Okay.
So long story short, that dirt is going to be the livelihood of the racetrack, of getting more people there. So if you can't see the race, nobody wants to come back. Nobody wants to have that dust in their face.
Right.
So last year, at the end of the year, it turned out to be a pretty good track, and I think it was the moisture that helped it. And then this new moisture that will be able to stay in the clay instead of the sand, it'll be much better.
Excellent. And then the new gutters, and they're red to match, right? Which is kind of your theme, red and yellow. Is that right?
Red and white.
Red and white. Okay. All right. And then you have, there was like a mural or something, like a new painting to welcome people in. Is that right?
Yeah, we had a local artist,
Peter.
hand paint it.
Yeah.
It just says welcome fans and Quincy Raceway. And there's a race car on it.
Yeah. Love it. So now, the races, are they going to stay on Sunday nights? I know this was like it was like a really big discussion that I was like, oh, I gotta ask.
There's going to be at least one Friday night of racing per month.
Okay.
And then when we get into the dead heat of July,
Yeah.
it'll be 4 nights
Okay.
on a Friday. So we're going to change it up a little bit. There's more people have more money in their pocket on a Friday night than Sunday night.
Yeah.
The only problem is Sunday night there's not many places to race, so that's why a lot of people like to come to Quincy.
Sure, yeah.
So at the end of the day, we're going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
We would much rather race on a Friday night and have one day off a week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good to know. But either way, happy that Quincy Raceways is here to stay. Right.
Absolutely.
This is awesome, and
Yeah.
congratulations again. So you have a huge event coming up, which is a Day of Destruction.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want to tell us a little bit about that?
So the Day of Destruction is going to be a big demolition derby, a tough truck contest, and a spectator drag. So the spectator drag consists of going around the track one lap, and it'll be basically there'll be like at the end of it there'll be 2 of them that'll race off. So basically there's only going to be one winner to win the $500.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's the spectator. Now what about like you got professionals coming out? Is there such thing as a professional demo derby driver? I don't know.
There is going to be some big name
Okay.
drivers. I think they're shooting to win the $2,500. So
Oh, $2,500.
The weld class, the full weld class is $2,500. The stock full class is $2,500. We're going to be giving out $18,500 in prize money. So it's
Trophies.
in trophies.
Oh, wow.
And bragging rights.
Yeah, and
Right?
bragging rights.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And so this is the last shebang or the grand finale, I guess, for races
Yes.
for the year?
For the year until
so-
April.
Okay, so what's the normal racing season?
Usually it ends right at about September, mid-September. Somewhere
And
in
starts then in April?
there. Yep.
All right.
So the Day of Destruction is brought to all of us wonderful Quincyans and surrounding community folks by Palmer Seamless Gutters.
Yep.
They're out of Hamilton.
Correct.
They stepped up to give you a pretty huge.
$3,500 to
that's
be able to
outstanding.
take the naming rights of the night. Of the
Yes.
day.
Yes,
So,
I love
yeah.
it. So thank you to Palmer
Yeah, thank
Seamless
you to-
Gutters.
thank
And then I
you to
know
Daryl.
you have other sponsors for the day as well. Is that right? Do you,
Yeah.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but
Yeah, I'm trying to. B-Dry Roofing.
Okay.
Is one of the sponsors.
Yay!
So B Dry Roofing definitely.
The Chelsea.
okay.
B&B Tree Service, Tri-State Realty,
Yes. M&P Heating.
M&P Heating,
So lots of people coming
Aggressive
together.
Towing.
Yeah.
No, we've had so many people step up, and it's been great.
It's been outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It takes a
excellent.
village.
I was going to say, I
Yeah.
mean, not only are the Raceways is a huge place, physically, but the community out there
Oh, yeah.
is just
It's
immense.
crazy.
I mean,
Huge place. How many people can fit in there?
Roughly, there's enough seats for 3,000 people in the grandstands, and in the pits, it could probably hold roughly 750, 800, but possibly more. But
yeah.
Back to
we've
your-
we've just added some more seating.
That's what I was gonna say.
area.
Back to your
Yeah,
remodeling.
yeah.
What's that again? Is that in the grandstands or in the
grandstands.
Awesome.
Some new wood bleachers.
And a whole new fence is going in October 29th. That's the start date of the whole new fence. So all that new old stuff's coming out.
Wow.
1975 fencing is coming out. So
wow.
it's ready.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it sounds like you guys are doing great things. Yeah. So Day of Destruction is October 26th. What time does it start?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, and it runs through the evening?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
until the last car isn't running anymore. Is that right?
That's
yeah.
right.
Now, can Brittany and I get in on this if we want to try it?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
We got
Really?
a few cars for you. Oh, yeah.
Bob's shaking his head no.
Oh, he's, well, why not?
Yeah, come on.
I just
Fun
was
family.
Bob's
looking
been
over
there.
your page.
He knows about it.
He knows what's gonna happen
Yeah.
if we get in the car.
Yeah.
I was looking over your page, and I never I guess I'm not very familiar with these types of races, and I saw how you were burying cars in the clay.
Yep.
Why?
So what that
Like a
is
surprise
it's a little
smash?
effect for the kids. So if you get the kids involved, you've basically got a fan for life.
Nice.
So that's how they got me. So I'm going to get those kids the same way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love it. So now back to signing up. If people do want to if they want to get involved in the spectator category, how do they do that?
They got to sign up a week ahead of time. So
The deadline is Saturday at midnight.
deadline is Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday at midnight for the spectator drag.
All right, Saturday the
other
19th.
races, they're good to sign up the day of.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Well, I love it. And I mean, outside of the Day of Destruction, of course, there's going to be so much entertainment.
Absolutely.
Of course, drinks galore, which
Food,
we all,
all
food
kinds,
and
yeah.
We have
drinks,
candy
right?
for the kids, trick-or-treat bags for the kids.
There you go.
Awesome.
I love it. And of course, the Derby, which who doesn't love a
Yeah.
Derby to end the great
The
season?
Derby's back in Quincy. That's the coolest one.
Yeah.
Food trucks, there will be food trucks there.
I
Yeah.
love our food trucks.
I love it.
Yep.
Love, love, love it. So thank you to all the sponsors for A Day of Destruction. Make sure you hit the Quincy Raceways. What's the address? I know it's way out Broadway.
8,000 Broadway.
8,000 Broadway,
Yep.
right? In Quincy. So
right behind Scotty's Fun Spot.
there you go. Yeah, and I'm
They're
sure.
our helpful neighbors. So yeah, Jeff's a good guy.
Oh yeah, great family, great
family.
people. But
Yep.
it's been handed down to yet another great family. I'm
Absolutely.
really happy you
Absolutely.
guys are taking it
Absolutely.
over. This is
Yeah.
going to be outstanding. So check out the Quincy Raceways any day, but especially Saturday the 26th for A Day of Destruction, bringing the Demolition Derby back to Quincy. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it.
I think that does it. We'll see you later.